Hello YouTube! What's going on everyone? It's Apollo here from Down Down Up Up. It has been a while, and please excuse the lighting of this video. I have no idea what is going on with this thing right now. So my bad, my bad. And apologize for my voice. I am just getting over something. It's that time of the year, cold and flu season. Blech, don't need that. Don't need that at all. But I'm here once again to bring you my predictions for WWE TLC. Now, Raw has been pretty good lately, but I'm not getting a good feeling about this pay-per-view, if you know what I mean. Do you guys remember Battleground? Oh, that wasn't good. That wasn't too good, but I'm going to try to stay positive about this. However, I think I'm going to throw out my prediction here. Due to the lackluster, I think this is going to be possibly, maybe not the worst, but the worst Raw pay-per-view in a while, maybe. Then again, we did get the hype for the last Raw pay-per-view, and it didn't turn out too good, did it? So maybe this will be great. Maybe it will be great. So again, let's stay positive. Now, as usual, what culture? But hey, follow the original five on Cultaholic on YouTube. They have just hit 100,000 subscribers, I think just 2 days ago. Congratulations, guys. You're right back in the game. I look forward to seeing you guys back in action November 1st. But go ahead and follow them. But now, I am still using Bleacher Report predictions. The 6 experts have made their picks, and I'm going off the majority. So let's dive right into it. On the kickoff, first of all, on the side, we're going to be having Drew Gulak share his PowerPoint presentation. Okay. This will definitely be so much fun. So much fun. I don't hate Drew Gulak. I like the character. So I don't have much to say, but I do find it silly this is happening on a pre-show of a pay-per-view. But it is. So we'll see what happens when we get there. Okay. Next off, we have the kickoff match itself. Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox. This all started when Sasha Banks tapped out Alicia Fox, but Fox continued to protest that she wasn't tapping, she was scratching her nose. So then Sasha beat her the next week, which was this week on Raw, and I believe Fox, no, and maybe she didn't attack her after that, but Fox was angry. So now they're doing another match in the kickoff. The experts have picked Sasha Banks, the majority. Why should Fox win? Come on. Why should Fox win? Why do I want to pick Alicia Fox? Is it because I'm expecting a swerve? I've been good at calling some swerves lately, but I don't even want this one. So, I'll pick Sasha Banks. Oh boy. I'm not feeling good about this, guys. But I will pick Sasha Banks. I'll stay positive about this one. Next up, we have the awaiting debut of the Empress of Tomorrow. Her name is Asuka, and she's facing Emma at TLC. Obviously, the majority has picked Asuka, and obviously I will too. Asuka is not losing. I'm hoping it's going to be a decent match with Emma. We'll see where it goes. Emma won the 5-way elimination match a few weeks ago to get into this match to face Asuka. Not worth it. You're not winning. Sorry, Emma, but Asuka's coming. Then we have the Cruiserweight Championship match. We have Enzo Amore, the former champion now, looking to get it back from Kalisto. Now, when Kalisto came to 205 Live, I was happy enough for that. A lot of us have been waiting for him to join the Cruiserweight division in general for a while now. But then he won the title on Eddie Guerrero's birthday. But now Neville has left? I don't know what's going on there. But my prediction here, I am agreeing with the majority of the 6 experts on Bleacher Report. I think Enzo is just going to get the title back. I think this is exactly what they're doing with Akira Tozawa and Neville. Akira finally does it, but Neville takes it back. Kalisto did it. I think Enzo's just going to take it back. I don't think Enzo's time as champion is done with 205 Live yet. So especially now that he's actually got some cruiserweights on his side now. So I think Enzo's taking it back. And I believe that that's only one of 2 title matches on this show. Oh boy. Oh boy. But it is what it is. Next up, we move on to the second championship match, the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss, defending against Mickie James. I'm so glad Mickie's finally getting a one-on-one opportunity. Ever since she's come back, I'm thinking, when are they going to do it? When are we going to have Mickie versus Alexa one-on-one on pay-per-view? And they're finally doing it. And the build has been okay. So, I am agreeing with the experts here, though I think Alexa Bliss is keeping it. Although Mickie winning would be a good swerve, I don't think WWE is going to do that. But I'm hoping it'll be a decent match. And hopefully no disqualification count-out nonsense. Otherwise, what's the point? What's the point? But I do have Alexa keeping the championship. Next, we then have a match I was really surprised to hear made it to the main card. A Cruiserweight Tag Team match. We have, it's interesting, we have 3 women's matches in one night, and we have 3 Cruiserweight segments of one night. 1 segment and 2 matches, to be more specific. We have, still the recently turned heel Jack Gallagher, even though it's been kind of a bit now, teaming up with the Brian Kendrick versus Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann. Now, the experts have picked Kendrick and Gallagher, but because I believe Enzo Amore is taking the Cruiserweight Championship, I think I'm going to have to go with the faces on this one. I'm going to go for Rich Swann and Cedric Alexander. I can see why Kendrick and Gallagher should win, but I don't think it's going to happen. Not if Enzo's winning the title. So it is with that logic I'm going for Rich Swann and Cedric Alexander to win this match. And we'll see where it goes from there. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. As I said, as you guys can tell, number one, I'm still not feeling the best. And I don't have that much invested into this pay-per-view. So, sorry if I'm not that hyped. I'm still trying to be positive. But Hell in a Cell was a great pay-per-view, and I'm still just happy about that. So going into this, it's not on my level. So, moving on. We then have, how do I put this? We have the Great Pumpkin versus Charlie Brown. We have Bray Wyatt versus Finn Balor. The face paint and the veil are ridiculous. It's one of the silliest things I've ever seen in WWE, and not in a good way. It's making these two look very bad. And I'm not going to go into anything personal that's going on, all the rumors about Bray Wyatt, Bo Dallas. I'm not going into that. If you guys are curious, I'm just going to be talking about the match. The rivalry has gone on far too long. At this point, I can't be that positive about it. It should have ended at No Mercy. Finn overcame the odds after the pre-match attack by Wyatt. But it kept going. Now we're here. And the experts have picked Finn Balor after all of this. I don't know. You guys probably think it's going to be Finn Balor. He needs the momentum going forward out of this. And hopefully the feud ends here. Can you imagine this going to Survivor Series? The lighting is terrible. I know. I apologize. I am going to pick Bray Wyatt for a different reason. Nothing with a good fact I can really back up in a good way. This one I'm just going to pick for my reason. Bray Wyatt has kept a streak at TLC that I've enjoyed. He is 4-0. I would like to see him go to 5. First year, I believe he beat Daniel Bryan with the family in 2013. Then he beat Dean Ambrose the next year in a TLC match. Year after that, 2015, him and the family beat the ECW Originals in a table match. And then just last year, he won the tag team titles with Randy Orton, beating Heath Slater and Rhino. I like streaks like that. It's with that reason I'm going to go with Bray Wyatt. We might just get swerved and he just might win. You never know. Although it looks like Finn's going to win, and if you guys are going to put your money on anything, I would suggest Finn Balor then, but I'm going to go for Bray Wyatt. Because the big heel win, I now move on to the last match of the night, which will obviously be the main event. The Shield versus The Miz, The Bar, Braun Strowman, and Kane. Now everyone has already thrown rumors that Kane is back because we're going to get The Shield versus Undertaker and Kane at Survivor Series. Now I'd love to see Undertaker come back. I was really hoping he'd think about it at No Mercy. I'm being patient. I'm looking forward to it if he does. We miss you, Undertaker. You're just the best thing. You make WWE feel like WWE. And I hope you come back. I hope you come back one day. That's all I have to say. But I'm not feeling it here. I'm not feeling it here. So I am picking the Shield. But before I go, you guys should have seen my reaction when Kane came back on Monday. I was so happy to see Kane. He's one of the classics, right? He's one of the reasons I fell into love with wrestling back when I was getting into it. And it was great to see him. I don't think he's going to be around too long, though. As we know, the man behind the mask is doing some great things in the other part of the world right now. So, props to you, Mr. Jacobs. I'm hoping, though, Kane's not here just to eat the pin. But it's interesting because Kane was part of the team that faced the Shield originally at TLC 2012. It was the Shield versus Ryback and Team Hell No, which of course included Kane. So it is interesting. But I do pick the Shield. I can't see Roman losing again after what they did with him and Cena. He ate the pin to Strowman again on Monday. I don't think the Shield is going to lose again at TLC. Again, everyone seems to be waiting on Dean Ambrose to turn heel. I don't think it's going to be here. If it is, it's a heck of a swerve. But I'm going for the Shield. Plain and simple. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Feel free to let me know your opinions and predictions for the show in the comments below. And I will see you on Monday for my reactions review video. And let's hope for the best. I hope it's a good night of wrestling. And just one more thing before I go. A lot of people have been throwing shots at WWE because this is a TLC show, and yet there is only one TLC match, and that would be the main event, the 5-on-3 match. 2013 did the exact same thing. They only had one TLC match, no other tables, ladders, or chairs matches in the rest of the card. And I enjoyed that show. It had two handicap matches that were really interesting. Punk beat the Shield and Elias beat Daniel Bryan. A great four-team elimination match for the tag team titles with Cody Rhodes and Goldust winning. Might have been the highlights, but WWE can do okay with pay-per-view like this. But that being the case, we do need a good match between the Shield and the Bar, Miz, Kane, and Braun Strowman. And there very well can be. So, let's hope for the best. Again, thank you all for watching. Like, share, subscribe. I will see you on Monday. Keep it real.